My goodness.
Sticking with Sadira. Not surprised. This is indeed a first to 5, not first to 10. First to 10 would take like an hour.
Okay.
First to 5. It's not an endurance match. Oh,
So,
I really want to see a stage
real quick,
ultra.
Again, I just want to say the stream chat is so positive. They love us, obviously. There's not a single negative comment in that stream chat, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I believe
What's
you.
going on? Let's go!
I believe you.
They're also positive. All right, so here we go. This is for 300 KI gold. Fiyah Liger versus KIT Grief. And a taunt from Grief.
Wow.
We've seen that before.
Tosses out a taunt. If you didn't know, taunts are safe in KI. You can cancel them with walk forwards.
A lot of small combos from Grief starting off very early.
I think it's TJ rapping in the background too. He's just sitting on the side with a mic and like a microphone and a giant stage light on him. Good hit from Fiyah Liger. Riptor, a character that has a stance that gives her different moves and different normals. Chooses not to go for the break. That's a free punish for Fiyah Liger off of the failed counter break from Grief, but didn't finish the combo.
He's got Grief in the corner. Oh, I'm not sure
that's
about that though.
huge
Nice
whip.
punish.
And this is pretty much going to be death. We all know about the Sadira instinct combos.
Nice block. So wow, Liger is on top of his blocks.
I don't even know which direction that was going. I don't think he did either, but it doesn't matter. It was blocked. Pokes out the web. I like it.
Honestly, both players are they're confident, just feeling each other out. Nice run though. Beautiful from Fiyah. Okay, so I saw Liger doing something in pools the other day where he was canceling his tail flip like multiple times.
Like the backdash flip, backdash flip. I've been seeing Riptors doing that quite a bit. Shadow counters through. Doesn't have to guess on the break, and he guessed right on the mediums.
Nice.
Nice.
Again, Riptor in Instinct has ridiculous range on his normals. Sadira going in now. Excuse me. Riptor is going in now. And Sadira, I mean,
catches him through. Final round.
You and I have said this a lot, and Sadira is strongest, obviously, in the air.
Yeah.
However, I feel like when Sadira's play a really solid grounded game, it's really difficult to counter because not only is she great on the ground when she's played solid, but she's also great in the air.
If you didn't, for a lot of people that might not have seen EVO last year, that's actually how CD Jr. won EVO.
He literally stayed on the ground
for most. He won the ground game against in the finals of EVO last year. And it wasn't his air combos, it wasn't all that stuff. It was mostly the fact that he just controlled that space so well.
And right now, Grief taking the first game.
That's a full ultra.
Does Grief ever not full ultra?
Wow. You do not teabag a dinosaur with Sadira. That just doesn't, that's just cause for bad fan fiction at the moment.
Chilling like a villain. Can we talk about that shirt?
There's been some very good shirts.
That's an amazing shirt.
I like it putting
goes for the cross-up. Very smart. Grief not blocking. And goes in front this time.
Catches him on the grab. Another tail flip. Look at that. 2 combos in, and Riptor does some serious damage. Nice grab. He has to activate, right? No. Gets the hit.
This
Riptor
should be
bleeds purple.
Never mind.
Nice.
Oh, punishes.
He didn't get the free counterbreaker setup because that has been heavily adjusted in Season 2. Fiyah Liger taking the first round fairly convincingly.
Yeah, this is almost, I mean, the first set they played was very even, but right now, Liger with a nice life lead.
Yeah.
Grief bringing it back though. Oh!
You know what? Grief had the right read. It was just literally half a millisecond off.
Yeah.
Wow, that's opener to ender. No linker. This will be a free recapture.
Setup goes for a grab. Very smart. Liger's playing very smart right now.
Dude, I love this song so much. It's so Killer Instinct.
Is it bad if I don't? I don't think it's a bad song. It's just not my favorite.
I think it fits the old TJ theme like to a T. Like Mick did an amazing job, as well as the guy who did the vocals.
Yeah.
Nice. Next couple of hits is going to do it.
Honestly,
Liger has to do
Liger's
is jump
doing
back and throw
a
some fire.
much better job in this matchup. Oh, wait a second.
What the heck?
Oh, no.
Wait
a second.
Going on? This could be really bad for Fiyah Liger.
This is huge.
Like, I would just block. Just accept it that she's going to throw you.
Oh, nice break, though.
Amazing break. That's exactly what he needed. Lands the cross-up right into Ultra. He's going to let it rock. We've seen these a billion times, but maybe you haven't. Enjoy.
So what I want to point out is that in the first set, Grief was able to really do what he wanted in the air. In the second set, Liger was really controlling the air, getting him down back with the normals, and he was really able to turn the pace of the match.
Yep. Scratching her up. So here we go. That's 1-1, each player right now. And this set is going to a 1st to 5. So these guys have got a long way until they start figuring each other out.
Let's see if Liger can go ahead and control the air the way he was doing it the first time.
I haven't seen Grief fall for the tail flip back below. Riptor gets a lot of options.
Oh, no
on
punish.
block.
That was a huge punish for Riptor. Liger did not get the punish there.
Ooh,
oh, he hits him.
He must have hit a grab or something like that.
Clever girl for a decent amount of damage, but now Grief drops his combo.
That Demon Blade is the Shadow version, at least goes through projectiles, and the fire on the ground technically is a projectile, I believe. Ooh, grab whiffs.
Right now, Grief is doing a great job of controlling Liger in the corner. Now he has instinct. Oh, and a flip!
Wow, I can't believe he
raw
landed
flip.
That really sucks for Liger because he ended the combo too early.
And that's going to be a very healthy amount of damage.
Yeah, Sadira's going nuts with the webs right now. Lands the throw. That's going to...
Nice break!
Oh my god. Refuses to die. Activates instinct. Refuses to die.
Wow.
And takes the first round. You know what? Might not be the most convincing.
Those
life
were a lot
lead.
of great blocks though for Liger before he got hit.
Not a great life lead, but it's an emotional, it's a presence of mind kind of victory. I took that first round. I'm not going to give it to you. Great match right now. Good sweep from Sadira. You can't break that sweep in the end. It causes a hard knockdown, but does not cash out any damage.
Both players now very patient, willing to just kind of feel each other out. And I see this a lot once both players lose a life bar.
Ooh, he missed the approach, which does leave Riptor wide out in the open.
Again, great stuff. Liger's really controlling the air right now. He's getting Sadira out of what she wants to do. Oh, no.
He had the right call, just the wrong version of the tail flip.
Oh, and that's a lockout. That's it.
Grief takes it with the shadow cash out.
How many teabags and taunts
and
we got?
Then puts a taunt in like it was meant to be. She sounds so cute, and then she, like, a huge web just spits out the back of her, and I get very, very scared.
You're not a fan of spiders.
I'm not a big fan. I love Sadira as a character. Not a fan of spiders.
Oh, went for the overhead. Nice grab by Grief.
Ooh, I love it. If you didn't see what he did, empty jump load. Pretty much didn't attack on the way down, landed, went for a crouching attack.
Lots of pressure here, but good presence of mind for Liger to get out. But Grief, relentless in the air and on the ground. Here we go.
Very short combo. A lot of the times when you do short combos, you're conditioning your opponent to try to break early.
And then you throw a counter breaker, and it's party time.
Or you hope that you get knocked out. He knew. He just knew. Neutriller on the counter. This is going to be a free shadow counter. Solid damage from Riptor.
Oh, and a reset, but a beautiful block from Grief.
Almost going to say Grief didn't mean to block that. It was kind of like, oh, I blocked it. Oh, no.
Liger bringing it right back, utilizing that instinct.
Has instinct, going to pop it. The pressure is real.
Oh,
Riptor tries to get the hell out of dodge.
Blows out, though. Fortunate for Liger.
Liger just has to deal with this corner pressure. Sadira's instinct is on the verge of running out right now. Still lands the grab. Any damage is still good.
Oh, whiffs the grab. Nice. That was smart.
So
Very
the hardest part for Liger right now is that Sadira is most likely going to get another instinct by the end of this life bar. And he's going to have to deal with that again. Some characters in this game rely heavily on their instinct to kind of bring it back, and some characters don't.
And that's going to hit. Very nice. Liger getting a combo now. Can he finish it? Breaks the heavies.
No. No counter break on the heavies. Empty jump low once again.
That's been working really well for Grief pretty much this whole set.
Yep. Wow. Just the pressure. Riptor doesn't have a reliable anti-air to get her out of there. Oh, that's a recapture.
Nice.
And I like what Grief is doing. Grief is literally holding forward on the combos, preventing any chance of any kind of reset.
Now I wonder if Liger is going to become privy to that and actually just finishing combos or just going for a non-cross-up, just going for the forward.
The biggest new piece of tech that kind of comes as a result of this game when people are breaking your combos and they're guessing correctly a lot and you're just getting broken too much is doing this late manual.
Yes.
And if you do a late manual, which actually doesn't technically combo, it gives you a counter hit because they pressed buttons.
Yes.
They did something. So essentially you get to start your combo all over again.
Unfortunately, Grief just got a really early lockout, didn't see it, and cashed out. Ooh.
The beef. The beef is real.
Sometimes I can't tell if Grief is disrespecting someone or just playing around, because he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Even the players that he loses to.
Riptor's still spitting the fire. That fire on the ground is a good thing just to hold your position. They can't really approach until it goes away.
Nice heavy Widow's Bite from Grief.
Shadow cash out, adding another level.
And Grief, he's completely changed his playstyle.
Yeah.
Very smart from him.
And in all honesty, if you see Grief, he's pretty much, I think he put a piece of duct tape on the up button. And he's just like, the joystick is just held up right now. He identified that Riptor's having trouble keeping her out of the air. And right now,
the second set though, Liger was doing an amazing job of keeping him out of the air.
Mostly, yeah. It's just that Liger's overall approach and control of the match has definitely changed. Ooh, Sadira using that new Season 2 target combo. I believe it's a medium punch and forward heavy kick.
Liger is doing a great job of blocking, and of course he gets opened up low. A lot of empty jumps low.
That'll counter it
from Grief.
And it goes away at the perfect time. That's going to be it. Grief is going to take it with the cash out.
So Grief is now, if I'm not mistaken, 1 game away.
4-1?
From 300 KI gold.
That'll buy you a lot of costumes.
That will.
That'll buy you a really fancy hat. Riptor just all over the place right now. Fiyah Liger has to find something. It's kind of at a deciding point. Do you set down fire, wait for her to approach? Because Grief obviously knows, I got 3 games on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little nutty.
Why not? But I mean, that's also setting a statement if you beat your opponent 5-1.
Oh yeah.
Now Liger's trying to get something started. He's trying to keep him out of the air. The second set, what he was doing was really working, but Grief adapted quite well, and now Grief is smothering him.
Yep. Sadira, the only character in Killer Instinct Season 2 with a proper, or Killer Instinct at all right now, with a proper double jump, which is where she gets the majority of her damage, jumping in forward or behind you for easy cross-ups and mix-ups.
Yes. Absolutely.
She doesn't have great damage, but she can get good damage. Like this should kill.
Wow.
Sadira also, I believe, the only character in the game with only two enders. But does she need anything else? No, she doesn't.
Not really. All right. Again, Grief has no problem being patient.
Most of these matches, we're kind of just watching Grief do his thing.
Yeah.
Hard knockdown. Riptor's got to deal with the mix-up. That might have been punishable. Maybe?
Grief. This is very smart play from Grief. It may not be the most exciting, but he's playing his game and very smart. Goes in with a Blade Demon.
Oh, I don't believe that was actually a proper, you didn't even mean to try to do a shadow counter. It was a medium breaker.
Yeah. Oh,
there
nice
we go.
Cross up.
There's the cross up. I think I realized what happened to Fiyah Liger. Grief kept blocking his mix-ups.
Yes.
And then Fiyah Liger got really afraid of doing any of that kind of stuff again. Because it's unsafe. You will get punished for it. And his game plan kind of changed completely.
Oh!
Great counter breaker.
Smart counter breaker.
And
he had
Grief
to break.
takes the set with the stage ultra. Raptors go flying. Sadly didn't get to see it. It's back there though. And Grief takes it.
Alrighty.